Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Thursday, May 24th, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources on the internet and discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little more together on a lot of these subjects, ranging from politics to sports to entertainment, whatever it is. Let's talk about it. Write in your suggestions or comments to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in. Let's have a live discussion. 805-994-0606. Don't be afraid. Okay, big news on all the ones today. It's the biggest news, and it's I'll start with Fox. It's a picture of President Trump and Kim Jong-un, and it says a sad moment in history. President Trump pens letter to Kim calling off North Korean summit over dictator's open hostility. Sadly, based on the tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement, this is in the letter he wrote to him, I feel it is inappropriate at this time to have the long-planned meeting, Trump said in a letter to Kim, which, this may or may not piss off a lot of the left side people. Some people I think will probably be okay with it, like, okay, whatever. But I think it's this down here that is going to piss off people. And here it is. This is what he wrote at the end here. I think this is going to piss off people. You talked about your nuclear capabilities, but ours are so massive and powerful that I pray to God they will never have to be used, Trump wrote to Kim. If you change your mind having to do with this most important summit, please do not hesitate to call me or write. The world and North Korea in particular have lost a great opportunity for lasting peace and great prosperity and wealth. Trump added, this missed opportunity is truly a sad moment in history. So there you go. What do you guys think about this? I mean, this is an interesting one. I don't know what people think. I'm sure most of the lefties are thinking he should still go. But if there is open hostility, I think he's playing a pretty decent hand. I don't know about those comments about nuclear war. I mean, that's just, I don't like that shit when you brag about that shit. It's just, I don't know. That's that big ego he has. It's just, it's not pretty, actually. CNN, White House cancels summit with North Korea. Trump cancels Singapore summit in letter to Kim Jong-un. This is what we just talked about. This is going to be the biggest news. CNBC, Trump cancels Singapore summit with North Korea leader Kim Jong-un. Dow drops 200 points after Trump says summit is called off. So, it has an effect on things. USA Today, Trump cancels June 12th summit with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. Again, it's the biggest thing. Let's talk about it. I don't know what else to talk about. Trump pulls out of North Korea summit. That is BBC. So really, that's hitting all my big deals. So there you go. Moving over to ESPN, the Celtics beat the Cavaliers to go up 3-2. And the Washington Capitals go by the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-0 to advance to the Cup Finals, the Stanley Cup Finals against Vegas, the startup franchise this year. So it's a great deal. I'm kind of rooting for the Capitals only because Alex Ovechkin, I think he deserves to have a title. That would just seal the deal as making him one of the greats in this game. So there you go. That is sports. Moving over to entertainment news, the T to the M to the Z. Here you go, the Bachelorette fans. The Bachelorette, Becca kisses mystery man. Is this her new fiance? And there's a couple pictures there. So if you're curious about that, and you're a big Bachelorette fan, which I hope you really know what he is, you can watch that. So here you go. Here's a trippy one. You're going to see why I say that. U.S. Air Force, airmen in charge of nuclear weapons tripping on LSD. And there's a picture of one of the posts, one of these guys put on a thing with a mushroom cloud, but it's all psychedelic. This happened back in 2015-16. There were some airmen that were in charge of quite a bit of nuclear weapons that were tripping on LSD and cocaine. So 14 airmen to be exact. Wow, that's crazy. Another thing there, I don't even know what this is. Stormy Daniels' pushy goon squad down at the Abbey was over security and whatever. Who cares? Okay, it's whatever. Who cares about that shit? Moving over to travel news. Gotta like this stuff. Here's an interesting one. I like this. Researchers have solved the mystery of a shipwreck from 1708 that has $17 billion in treasure. So this was actually found 3 years ago, and they just now got permission from the Colombian government to reveal it. It's in 2,000 feet of water, and it's off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, which I have actually been there. Only been to one place in South America, and it's been Cartagena, Colombia. So there you go. They found it 3 years ago. $17 billion estimated value on that is freaking crazy. Okay, that's going to end it for today. We're going to do a little thing from our hardcore left side on Facebook, and it's I imagine this is a picture of this Bruce Bartlett, because this is his quote. Bruce Bartlett. I don't know who that is, but I think it's a picture of him. Take Nixon in the deepest days of his Watergate paranoia. Subtract 50 IQ points, add Twitter, and you have Trump today. So I don't know. Is that supposed to be? I guess that's funny to the lefties. Might not be funny to the righties, but I haven't seen much come from the righties. Although maybe tomorrow I'll have some righty stuff. That's going to end today. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Masters of Talk Show, here on YouTube. And we will see everybody on Friday morning. Be good. Have a great Thirsty Thursday. Go have a cocktail tonight with some of your coworkers.